Hi, beautiful soul. What if I told you that your body, mind, and spirit are already equipped to heal from the inside out? That the very systems that have been overwhelmed, stressed, or stuck can actually become the gateway to your restoration. Hi, I'm Melanie Hope, and I created this channel to help other women experience healing, wholeness, and freedom through the principles and truths that God revealed to me on my own healing and transformation journey. Today, we're going to dive into faith-based somatic healing. This is the body-based side of holistic healing that connects your body, soul, and spirit. And I'll show you how to tap into the God-wired healing power that's already inside of you. Somatic healing focuses on healing through the body because trauma is somatic. It's experienced, stored, and even relived through sensations, behaviors, and feelings. Here's a key truth. You are a bottom-up being. That means that your body is in the driver's seat, not your brain. Over 80% of the messages that are traveling through you are going from your body to your brain. This means that your nervous system is the first to respond, and it's the first to heal. When trauma or stress signals your fight, flight, or freeze response, your body signals danger to your brain. Healing isn't just about thinking your way to calm, but about showing your body that it's safe using its own language of sensation. One key part of somatic healing is embodiment. And this is living your life through the felt experience of your body. And when you learn that trauma often disconnects you from your body, it makes sense that healing would happen when you begin to connect to your body again in a safe way through your body's language of sensation. And embodiment integrates three of our sensory systems. I'm just going to quickly go over these three. The first one is exteroception. Just like the beginning of the word extero indicates, this is awareness of what's happening outside of your body. Then you have interoception, which of course, again, intero. This is awareness of what is happening inside of your body and includes things like your breath, your heart rate, your emotions, and your sensations. This is probably the key sensory system that you focus on when you are healing through a somatic approach. And then you also have proprioception. This is the awareness of movement and body positioning. This is also outside of you, but this is more like space and time, like where your body is in space and time. By tuning in to your body's sensations, you can begin to process experiences, connect with your inner self, and engage with the God-wired wisdom that's stored in your body. All right, so now that we know the basics of somatic healing or the body-based portion of holistic healing, let's talk about the faith-based piece. Anytime we add faith to a healing approach, we are essentially recognizing the authority of God. We are recognizing that we have an all-powerful, all-knowing, supernatural being that we have been created by. And we are recognizing his authority and his wisdom and his truth, and acknowledging that he knows what's best, that his instructions are best for living our best, most healthiest life. So let's talk about 5 elements of faith-based somatic healing. These are the 5 truths that I believe faith-based somatic healing are based upon. The first one is that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. God has wired healing power into every part of your body. Your body holds wisdom. It holds stored experiences and it is capable of restoring to wholeness when you partner in faith with your Creator. The second truth, or the second element of faith-based somatic healing, is that the body has a language of its own. Your physical sensations, your emotions, and your thoughts are all interconnected with each other. By practicing, again, interoception, you can listen to those messages. You can listen to its images, to its sensations, to its gestures, and to its movements, which support your nervous system regulation and ultimately help you to release trauma. The third truth that faith-based somatic healing is based upon is that the body stores trauma. Unresolved trauma can appear in your body as chronic pain, anxiety, muscle tension, or emotional struggles. Faith-based somatic healing releases trauma, regulates your nervous system, and creates safety within your body through faith in Jesus so that true healing can finally take place. The fourth element or truth is that breath is life from God. Genesis 2:7 tells us that God breathed life into us. Every inhale and every exhale carries God's life force. It carries the very spirit of God. Breath work is a powerful somatic tool to regulate your nervous system, and it connects you deeply with the healing power of God. And then the fifth and last element or truth of faith-based somatic healing is that healing happens in the here and the now. Isaiah 43:18 and 19 reminds us, "Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing." Past trauma may have shaped or defined your life, but God's desire is to heal you in the here and the now, guiding you towards wholeness, freedom, and restoration. I believe the faith-based element is literally the key to true and lasting healing. Yes, the somatic approach is important, incorporating our body and learning its sensations and its language. Yes, cognitive practices are important, working with our mind and our emotions. But when we leave out the spiritual side of it, when we leave out the faith in the one who created us and wired us to heal, the one who came and laid down his life for our healing, to set us free from the damaging effects of our trauma. When we don't recognize that and we leave that piece of it out, we are leaving out the possibility for something supernatural happening in our lives. That's what happens when we partner with God on a journey of healing and restoration. He brings his super to our natural efforts, and something supernatural happens. When we stand on the truth and the promises of God and we trust that he's who he says he is and that he's going to do what he says he will do in his own perfect timing, and we bring our natural efforts to the table. We work with our body through somatic healing. We work with our mind and our emotions through cognitive practices. When we do our part, but at the same time, while we're doing those things, we are incorporating him into everything that we do in the best way that we can do it. We are acknowledging him. We are talking to him. We are praying to him. We are seeking his knowledge and truth out in his words. We are allowing his truth to infiltrate our minds and to rewire and renew our spirit and our soul. That's when something powerful happens. That's when the true freedom happens and the wholeness happens. Faith-based somatic healing allows you to partner with God and your body to move from pain into wholeness. Your body holds wisdom. Your soul holds depth. and your spirit holds the power to be renewed. If you're interested in learning more about this approach to healing, I hope to see you in my next video where I'll be sharing 3 of my favorite practices to help you get started on your own faith-based holistic healing journey, one of which is a faith-based somatic practice. I hope to see you there, and remember, healing is not just possible, it's God wired into you. Real quick though, before I go, now that you understand how God has wired your body to heal and how somatic practices can help you regulate your nervous system and release stored trauma, you might be wondering how you put this into practice into your own life and begin your own transformation. That's exactly why I created my Victorious program. Victorious is a faith-based, holistic trauma healing program that guides you step by step through body, soul, and spiritual practices, including somatic tools like we just talked about. It's perfect for women who are ready to move from knowledge into action, taking practical steps towards freedom, wholeness, and restored identity. You'll learn to regulate your nervous system and create safety within your body. Release old wounds and core beliefs that are keeping you stuck, and rewire your brain with God's truth and healing power, all while learning how to practice embodied faith. This isn't just theory. It's a practical, faith-based journey to help you step into the life, freedom, and destiny that God designed for you. If you're ready to experience true and lasting healing from trauma, I want to invite you on a free 15-minute phone call to help you discern if the Victorious program would be right for you. It's a no-pressure, safe space that we can prayerfully consider where you're at in your life, where you hope to be, and if the program would be a good fit. You can click the link in the description to schedule your call, and you'll also find a Victorious link that you can learn more about the program. Healing, wholeness, and freedom are possible, and they're waiting for you.